Honey, are you pregnant?
No.
Lois, you may not be the young filly you were when I met you, but you're still my reliable old plow horse who's there each day to pull the plow, to help around the barn, and let the husband horse slap a batch at her now and then.
Peter Griffin can be a real jerk to Lois. He's done some awful stuff over the years, like pushing her down the stairs or embarrassing her in front of everyone. He's even risked her life just to get a laugh. Let's count down the worst times Peter was abusive to Lois. First up is Da Boom. In this one, Peter runs into a guy dressed as a chicken who warns him Y2K will destroy everything.
What are you selling, chicken or sex jelly?
Haven't you heard? At midnight, every computer in the world is gonna fail. Planes will fall out of the sky, and all the world's nuclear weapons will explode, annihilating the entire planet.
No!
Peter, being Peter, totally buys it and locks the whole family in the basement like it's the end of days. The rest of them just want to go out and party like normal on New Year's Eve.
Peter, we are not missing a once-in-a-lifetime event because of some wacko doomsday theory.
Okay.
But Peter lures them downstairs with the promise of gifts.
You know that one Christmas present you really wanted but didn't get?
A phone?
A pony?
A humidor?
A dead Lois?
Yeah, well, it's in the basement.
Lois figures out pretty quickly there are no gifts and tells Peter she's done with his crazy plan. She wants to party, so Peter, like any sane person, shoves her down the stairs. At least he asks if she's pregnant first.
Name him Sparky, and then I'm gonna get on.
Peter, if you want to stay here, that's fine. But we're going to the party. Kids?
Honey, are you pregnant?
No.
Right? Still, he pushes her without even thinking. Then there's Peter's lost youth. Peter and Lois go to Red Sox fantasy camp, and Lois starts getting good at baseball. Better than Peter.
It's a little like tennis. Did you see that, Peter? I'm doing it all.
The team notices her, and she actually seems to be having fun, which Peter can't stand. So instead of dealing with his own issues, Peter decides to break her leg. Not in a figurative way either.
Sorry, Peter. That's baseball.
I'll show you baseball, you sexually unsatisfied wife.
He plans to do it during a practice drill. He goes full speed and crashes into her like she's a tackling dummy. Her leg snaps, she screams, and Peter celebrates. Of course, he makes sure the coach is watching.
I think it's broken.
Griffin, what are you, an idiot?
Nothing says love like a direct hit to the shin bone. The coach is mad as hell with Peter, while Lois is on the ground in pain.
You're not playing in the game. It's supposed to be a fun day out here, and you go nuts and break your wife's leg.
Peter doesn't care. He's just happy he ruined things for someone else. That's Peter in a nutshell. And then we have Deep Throats, which is both out there and terrifying. Peter decides to treat Brian like his personal driver, cruising around town in a taxi while acting like a mob boss.
Hey, look, there's Lois.
Yeah, hey, honk the horn.
Oh, hi, Peter.
As they drive through the park, they spot Lois. Instead of just waving, Peter tells Brian to ram her car. Brian hesitates and reluctantly does it.
What?
I said ram her!
What the hell?
But Peter doesn't stop there. He asks Brian for a gun. Apparently, Brian just has one sitting around. Then Peter starts shooting out Lois's tires while she's driving.
You got a gun?
Well, yeah, every cabbie carries a gun, but
Give me the gun.
Her car spins out and crashes into a wall. Lois could have been seriously hurt, but Peter just laughs it off and tells her to admit he got her.
What the hell is wrong with you, Peter? You could have killed me.
Yeah, but I got you good, Lois. Admit it, just say it, I got you.
It's like he is treating it like it's all a joke. These scenes aren't just silly cartoon violence. They show Peter using violence and getting away with it.
Oh no, what happened here?
Oh, we got into a little accident, it's all right.
Oh no.
Peter totally ignores Lois's feelings and Lois comes out of her shell. It's her birthday and she's nervous about getting older.
Oh my God!
Happy birthday, Lois!
You guys shouldn't have done this.
Hey, anytime you can celebrate the end of someone's periods.
And it's a surprise party with friends and family, but Peter ruins it with a speech that sounded like a horrible roast.
What a journey we've had together. You know, life has a way of changing things. What were once two firm, impressive mountain peaks have become a barren, strip-mined, muddy landslide that droops ever downward.
He compares her chest to a landslide, her body to a wreck, and then calls her a plow horse.
Lois, you may not be the young filly you were when I met you, But you're still my reliable old plow horse who's there each day to pull the plow, to help around the barn, and let the husband horse slap a batch at her now and then.
Then he ends it with, I love you, like that makes everything okay.
Well, I guess that's it. I love you, sweetheart. And I have a lovely gift of the batch-slapping variety waiting for you when I'm just the right amount of drunk. To Lois!
To Lois!
This is the scene that kicks off her midlife crisis.
Lois!
Mom?
Jeez, what the hell's her problem?
Peter, she was already feeling insecure about her age, and then you went and gave her that horrible speech.
I don't blame her. Nobody likes to be humiliated in public.
There's also Sibling Rivalry, where Peter hurts Lois in a different way, her mental and emotional health. After a scare, Lois asks Peter to get a vasectomy. He fights it, but finally agrees.
God, I can't believe we weren't more careful. This probably happened that night we tried role-playing.
Then he starts with the guilt trip. Peter tells Lois he doesn't feel like a man anymore, which means he thinks cannot be intimate with her.
Peter, we have to talk. We haven't had sex since your vasectomy.
Yeah, I just don't feel like it, Lois, seeing as how I'm not a real man anymore.
He starts ignoring her and blames her for ruining him. She feels unwanted, so she comfort eats. The more Peter ignores her, the more she eats, and the more Peter makes fun of her.
You've gained some weight recently.
It's 5 pounds at the most. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, it's a slippery slope, Lois. You start with 5 pounds, and then one day, boom, you wake up and you're on to practice with 16 rings in your ear.
At dinner, he tells strangers to move because his fat wife is coming through. He calls her fat in public like it is a joke.
All right, bring her through.
Peter, stop it.
One night, while Lois tries to sleep, Peter calls her Hogzilla. He says her farts feel like a cigarette lighter, and that she's disgusting just because she is fat.
Hey, do me a favor. When you go to sleep, aim your butt the other way. Last night, for God's sake, you farted. I felt like somebody was sticking me with a cigarette lighter from the car.
Eventually, they have angry intimacy.
Ow. Oh.
But instead of making things better, Peter enjoys it and encourages her to eat more because he's turned on by sleeping with a plus-sized woman.
Fat sex is the hottest sex we've ever had. There were so many boobs, I didn't know whose boobs I was grabbing. Your boobs or my boobs?
I know, it was amazing.
Peter gets turned on by sleeping with a plus-sized woman. He starts feeding her so she can get fat. Lois pays the price. She has a heart attack because Peter went too far.
My chest hurts too. Oh my God. Peter, I think I'm having a heart attack.
Honey, I'm sorry I tried to make you into something you're not. I love you no matter what size you are.
Peter also ignores Lois in Lethal Weapons. When Lois takes taijutsu classes for self-defense, Peter sees a way to use her. He doesn't support her, but uses her.
Great for your first lesson.
I'm really cutting loose, just like Julie Andrews in that movie where she showed her breasts.
It starts when Lois fights some people in New York. Peter watches her and decides to turn her into a public attraction. He puts up a sign outside their house and invites strangers to fight Lois for $10 a head.
Come one, come all. She floats like a butterfly and stings like when I pee.
Peter, I am not a sideshow attraction.
It's a fight club, and Lois is the prize. She never wanted this, but Peter keeps doing it because she is famous and gets paid. Later, he takes it further. Peter tells Lois about a date, but brings her to the Drunken Clam. He annoys New Yorkers to start a fight, so she can finish it.
Jets suck, Yankees suck, Knicks suck.
Lois is confused and annoyed, but Peter keeps going in hope to get someone punched back so she can keep fighting. He's just using her as a weapon. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for upcoming latest Family Guy content.